During Sony's CES trailer last week, info on game releases was shared, including Capcom's upcoming title Pragmata, Project Athia, GhostWire Tokyo, and more. However, Sony have now uploaded a replacement trailer on YouTube, now only specifying the first-party info in the fine print. Sony have removed all the third-party release dates and windows. This could mean the information was not supposed to be released yet, or incorrect. Sony have not commented on the reason for taking down the original information, nor confirmed if those release windows or info were correct. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night had great success with its Kickstarter project, gaining quite a few stretch goals, adding a number of additions to the game. One of those funded goals included the new edition that has now arrived with the latest patch update. The update adds a new classic mode, so you can now play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night in a retro-inspired mode. There is also crossover content from the game Kingdom 2 Crowns. The classic mode puts Miriam once again into the castle where she must confront Jubal and survive 5 stages and 5 sub-bosses. Along with her main weapon, players can choose a special, limited use ability to use throughout this mode, but you can only have one at a time. Picking up a new ability will get rid of the old one. Artplay last year had teamed up with developer Raw Fury, adding characters from Ritual of the Night to Kingdom 2 Crowns. Now the crossover continues in Bloodstained, adding a brand new era inspired by a kingdom with a pixel aesthetic. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is now available on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Want to know what we thought of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? Check out our Bloodstained Ritual of the Night review. Exile Entertainment have announced their next update for the tactical RPG Wasteland 3 Robots and Rangers, which will add fantasy costumes to the game, coming with patch 1.3.0. The next update for Wasteland 3 will add fantasy costumes to the CRPG, which includes 2 free costumes, the Handmade Wizard and Wasteland Knight. These additions will be coming with patch 1.3.0, which is currently going through the final fixes and testing according to the official Exile blog. The new update, Robots and Rangers, is expected to release by the end of the month. It adds the costume Handmade Wizard, which combines the magical fantasy look with the post-apocalyptic setting. The second outfit, the Wasteland Knight, adds a medieval theme but mixes it with a dystopian look. Developer Exile teamed up with the costume designer and artist Dmitry Zasev, who specializes in post-apocalyptic designs. Wasteland 3 is currently available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. If you need some guides to help you on your adventure, be sure to check out our Wasteland 3 guides. The latest trailer for Persona 5 Strikers goes all-out action, with featuring gameplay of the upcoming action RPG. The Phantom Thieves are almost ready to return as Persona 5 Strikers releases next month. In the latest trailer, it features the upcoming action of the game, which highlights a new battle system for this spin-off/sequel, as well as some of the story. You can check out some of the different movesets each character has, as well as their unlockable martial arts. Strikers adds a new flavor to the Persona franchise, mixing in hack and slash Dynasty Warriors mechanics with fast action gameplay. Persona 5 Strikers releases on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC on February 23rd. THQ Nordic have announced Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning will be launching on Nintendo Switch on March 16, 2021. This release also comes with the main game and all 3 previously released downloadable content, the Teeth of Neros, Legend of Dead Kell, and Weapons and Armor bundles. THQ plan to release the next expansion for Kingdoms of Amalur called Fatesworn later this year. So far the details are slim on what exactly the new downloadable content contains, but will add further content for fans to enjoy. THQ have also announced that there will be both a physical and digital edition. If you buy the physical edition, you won't need to download any more files, as the whole game fits on the cartridge, which is great news. Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning is the remastered version of the title of the same name, minus the re. That was released back in 2012. The remaster, which launched in September last year, comes with a graphics update. Players can build their character to their preferred playstyle with numerous combinations in terms of skills, abilities, weapons, and armor. You can mix magical and melee attacks, executing the final blow with fate shift kills. Ready to dive into the Phalanx? Check out our Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning builds. Recently, an interview with Nioh director Fumihiko Yasuda shared some interesting details about the director's future plans, including the possibility of Nioh 3. The interview with the gamer shared currently, according to Yasuda, there really isn't a plan for Nioh 3 at this point, but the focus is on new projects. Team Ninja wants to gain more experiences and skills by working on different projects. But not all hope is lost for the Nioh franchise. Yasuda did share he wanted to return to the series at some point and create something even better. So what's new for the Nioh 2 developer? Yasuda expressed interest on working on an open world game, and seeing what the PlayStation 5 could do recently by working on the Nioh collection, the possibilities have been widened. Yasuda also shared that there would be some new Ninja Gaiden news in the near future. As this time there isn't any specific news to be announced, but Yasuda hinted that some sort of news will be coming soon, and how without Ninja Gaiden, the Nioh IP wouldn't have existed. That's a lot of tidbits of information to process ahead of the Nioh collection release for PlayStation 5, which launches on February 5th, along with Nioh 2 finally coming to the PC with the Nioh 2 The Complete Edition. To check out how Nioh 2 runs on PC, watch our gameplay video on our channel. The Souls-inspired RPG Shattered Tale of the Forgotten King will be leaving early access on Steam on February 17th. Shattered combines open-world platforming with Souls-like combat, solve puzzles, and face off against a variety of different enemies. Combat has a range of weapons, skills, and spellcasting abilities, which makes for some diverse gameplay. Shattered Tale of the Forgotten King puts players in the Dark World as a wanderer. It's your quest to find out what happened in this world, find the fragments of reality, and begin to piece them back together. Through skill-based combat, discovering the open world, and taking what you learn from the survivors, you can begin to build a picture. However, some survivors are more trustworthy than others. You can now check out the upcoming action RPG Fallen Legion Revenants with a free demo now available on both PlayStation 4 and for Nintendo Switch. Developer Yummy Yummy Tummy has announced it is now available for both platforms. The upcoming title includes real-time action, and in the demo you can experience Chapter 1 and gain an exclusive theme for PlayStation 4. All progress made in the demo will be transferable to the game if you decide to purchase, so you can start off where you left off. Fallen Legion Revenants releases on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on February 16th. You can check out the demo on both platforms right now. Grinding Gear Games have announced that Path of Exile Echoes of the Atlas is now the most successful expansion so far. The free-to-play action RPG recently launched its expansion, Echoes of the Atlas, last week, which added endgame content, new skills, challenge league, and more. Co-founder of Grinding Gear Games, Chris Wilson, shared that they are glad that the team is heading in the right direction as they work towards completing Path of Exile 2. Grinding Gear Games have also released some interesting stats about the expansion launch, with nearly 300,000 fans tuning in to watch the debut livestream. It also grabbed the 4th most popular game on Steam at the time. Path of Exile Echoes of the Atlas is now available on PC, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5. Well, that's it for the Week in the Wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits. And budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us with news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness.